Let me ask you a question. Do you have a team of producers or do you have a team of employees that just happen to be paid on commission? Look, the question boils down to, or the answer to that question actually boils down to whether or not your agents are able to create their own business or are they still dependent on your lead flow? If it's the latter, then guess what you got? You got a bunch of agents that are just employees basically that you pay on commission. Jeff Glover made a really good point during one of our recent Team Mastery series trainings that he does for us from time to time. And one of the things that we've got to do is really challenge the traditional team model as a whole. Okay, we got to teach agents now how to generate their own business. A lot of teams were really built around control. Okay, the team controls the leads, the team controls the database, the team controls the branding, they control the marketing, and the agents really just sit around and wait for an opportunity that may present itself. Okay, that model can create lots of transactions, sure, but what it also creates is dependence. That's not what you want. You don't want a bunch of agents dependent on you, and it creates a frustrated team leader because the agents just keep asking for more and more leads. Tell me if you can relate, team leaders, broker owners. And so obviously they're going to ask for more leads because that's what your team, what your organization has basically trained and taught them to do, is to sit around and wait for leads. They've learned to work the opportunities that you provide, but they never learned to create their own opportunities. And there's a big difference there, huge difference. So a consumer is someone that sits around waiting. That's a lead consumer. But a business builder is someone that creates their own conversations and charts their own path. A lead consumer is going to ask, hey, when are the leads coming? But a business builder turns around and says, hey, how many relationships did I create this week? How many opportunities were presented to me because I created these opportunities? A lot of team leaders, though, are afraid to develop their agents because they're thinking, hey, if I teach them how to create business, then they'll leave. They won't need me anymore. Well, okay, maybe that's true, but they'll also leave you even if they're dependent on your leads. Okay, so it's not a retention mechanism, right? Don't create your dependency as a retention mechanism. It doesn't work like that. All you can hope to do if you're doing business like that is to create temporary captivity, right? And so a much better business strategy is to build agents who have options. And then that builds an organization for you that they can continue to choose how they want to run their business. All right. Yeah. And guess what? It puts the pressure on you as a leader to grow your own value proposition. And that is a good thing, because pressure then reveals what the platform is actually providing to those agents that's valuable. If your agent can create their own business, if they can do their own operations, then they don't need you. And that's where you come in to be able to provide those things. You can provide the marketing to expand their reach. You can provide the leadership that they need to improve their decisions. Your tech is going to help them increase their productivity. The culture that you provide helps them to sharpen, right? Iron sharpens iron. And so your economics, obviously they have to make sense, right? The math always has to math, but you can no longer retain them with, hey, we provide leads. Okay, and that's a good thing. That is a healthy thing, because it allows then for that agent to be able to sit and say, hey, no, I'm here because such and such team allows me to grow my business my way. The strongest producers don't stay because they can't survive anywhere else. The strong producers, the one that you actually want to do business with, they stay because their business performs better inside your platform than without it. The company leads, yes, they're still valuable. Okay, they can help you recruit, they can help you to a new agent to grow and gain confidence and experience. All that stuff is good, but they can help agents gain that sort of experience. They can also help fill unused capacity, right? If an agent has some spots in their day they need to fill in, of course they can have more real estate conversations if they have leads coming in. Okay, that's cool. They can help to create sort of new relationships with clients, but the problem comes in when those company leads in and of themselves become their entire business. You got to start tracking where every single agent's closings originate. Are they mostly from Sphere? Are they from database? Okay, are they from referrals? Are they from open houses? Are they from prospecting content? Are they from partnerships, right? Company generated leads. The more you know about the business, the more that you're going to be able to help and increase the percentage that the agent controls. Give them opportunities now and then teach them how to create more opportunities for themselves later. That's how you grow an absolute rocking team, absolute rocking brokerage. And so your training has got to cover business creation, not just lead conversion. You want to teach agents how to build a segmented marketplace, how to build a database, how to create a referral habit as a part of their business process, how to hold open houses that actually generate future business and produce useful local content that makes them the mayor of their community that they're trying to farm, right? You want them to follow up with past clients, show them how to do these things, show them how to prospect with homeowners for listings, show them how to build relationships with the attorneys and the lenders and the builders and the business owners that are ultimately going to be generating the majority of the business for them. You turn one closing into a sustainable repeat and referral business pipeline full of opportunities. An agent that can create conversations is never completely stuck, because guess what? Markets change, lead sources disappear, algorithms shift, companies adjust, they change their models and their pay plans and all these sorts of things. So when the ability to create relationships is there, it travels with the agent no matter where they go and no matter what model that they are a part of. That's one of the most valuable skills that you can ever teach an agent or develop within an agent. Your goal is to teach to the point where the agent says, hey, I don't stay because I need their leads. I stay because this platform helps me grow faster, operate better, and to keep more of what I build. That is a much stronger business that you can actually bank on and build into for the future of you and your business and your future legacy. So look, if you want to learn how to create more capable, more productive, more self-sufficient teams, you want to learn about our Team Leader Academy or about our Team Mastery series, any of that stuff, listen, we are down to help you grow your brokerage, help you grow your team. Just click on the link in the description.